What's up everybody, Chef Glenn Ben, I'm back in the kitchen and today I'm working on chicken karaage. If you've had karaage, you've had it at either your local ramen shop or your local Japanese restaurant. Karaage is actually a Japanese cooking technique where the food is marinated and it's breaded in either a combination of flour and potato starch or cornstarch or just cornstarch or just potato starch, and it's fried in a light oil. And to do karaage, you can actually use a number of things, more than just chicken. You could use any type of seafood or vegetables. But like I said, in the United States, chicken is most common. I just want to say before we get started, to those of you that are new, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I regularly drop videos where I'm sharing my favorite recipes and I'm pairing it with wines. So to get started here, I've got my chicken thighs and I've got all of these good ingredients that I'm gonna use for my marinade. Before I get my chicken thighs cut, I'm gonna go ahead and get my marinade mixed up. All right, so I'm gonna start with my tamari. This is actually a Japanese soy sauce. I've got some sake. Got some mirin. Some fresh garlic. Fresh ginger. And some sugar. Get all of that mixed together. And I've got my chicken thighs here. So these chicken thighs had bones in them. I took the bones out, got them all cleaned up. I want skin on thighs. Skin on thighs are gonna help create a really nice, crispy exterior on the chicken. So I'm gonna take this chicken, and I've had karaage a number of ways. Well, not a number of ways, but I've had it a few times, and I've had it in large, big chunky pieces that weren't quite whole pieces of chicken, and I've also had it where it was just bite size. And so I want mine to be bite size. You remember in one of my previous videos I talked about a party food playlist, and I want this particular recipe to be on the party food playlists. So I don't want to make the portions too large. I want them to be bite-sized. And I think this is perfect. The way the skin is sticking to that meat, this is really nice. So that means that when I bread them and fry them, that skin is going to be holding on to that meat just like that. It's going to create a nice exterior. All right, so I got my chicken cut, and as I mentioned, this chicken, I made the last time I made this recipe, the chicken, it was good, but the chicken, the quality of the chicken, I wasn't able to get it from my normal meat purveyor. And so I got this chicken from my meat purveyor, and boy, I'm just cutting this chicken, and so what I'm getting here is each piece of the chicken has got some skin, and the skin is adhering to the chicken, so that when this chicken is fried, that skin is gonna crisp up so nicely on the outside of it. I mean, and it's evenly distributed. It's beautiful. Yeah, fantastic on the skin. So enough gushing about the chicken. I'm gonna get it in the marinade. And I want to make sure I get everything coated, all the chicken coated. And I'm going to allow this to marinate overnight. I wouldn't go much farther than overnight. I think overnight perfectly marinates the chicken. You get the perfect amount of permeation of the marinade into the meat. Perfect saltiness. One day does it perfectly. So I'm gonna cover this up again and stick it in the refrigerator overnight. All right, I need to make a dipping sauce for my karaage. The dipping sauce that I'm making consists of a Japanese mayonnaise called Kewpie. It's known for its richness, it's known for its umami, it's got a little bit of sweetness to it, it's really creamy. I'm also using sriracha, and I'm using togarashi peppers. This is a blend of 7 various things. And it's spicy, it's really rich, it's kind of smoky. So all of these things are gonna make a really nice dipping sauce. I'm gonna start with my Kewpie. I'm gonna add some sriracha. And I've got my togarashi peppers. So I'm just gonna whisk that together. I've tasted various sauces. There's some that I've tasted that are extremely mild, that have no spice at all. And I've actually tasted one that I really liked that was quite spicy. So I'm patterning my sauce after that spicy sauce that I had. All right, so the chicken has marinated, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna take this chicken, I wanna put it on this rack because I wanna drain all of this juice off of it. I'm ready to fry my chicken. So I'm frying the chicken in potato starch. This is gonna help me ensure that I have super crispy chicken. Just dump my starch in the bowl, about a cup. But you don't have to worry about that because the recipe is in the description, always. Fresh cracked black pepper, some salt, I'm just gonna dump all of it in there. And this chicken is gonna get fried twice. The first frying is gonna be 325 degrees. And then I'm gonna come back and fry it at 375 degrees. All right, so I'm ready to fry my chicken the first time. All right, so I've got my oil cranked up to 375. I'm ready to do my second fry. It's only gonna take about a minute, maybe 2, closer to a minute. All right, so my karaage is done. I'm pairing it with a 2021 Beaux Freres Chardonnay. This is from their Beaux Freres vineyard. I'm a huge Beaux Freres Pinot Noir fan. I've yet to taste a Beaux Freres Chardonnay. I'm sharing my first experience tasting their Chardonnays with you right now. Pale straw color. Wow. Huh. I'm stumped. Wow, I'm not sure what I've got on the nose here. It's pretty. I know that. Smells good, but I'm having a hard time putting my finger on it. Yeah, I'm getting a little peach. That's it that I can really identify. I'm stumped. Let me see if I can maybe identify it through the palate. First thing that's apparent is there's a little bit of a mouthfeel. I'm not gonna call it medium body. Just a little bit of a tongue coating. Just a little bit more than not, you know? So I'm not sure whether there's oak treatment or not, but it seems like there's like this wine spent some time in stainless steel at some point. It's got a nice minerality. Yeah, this is a mystery to me. I'm not sure how to identify what I'm actually smelling and what I'm tasting. It's good though. It's serious, is the way that I can describe it. It's a little bit more than quaffable. It's thought-provoking. That's the way to put it, right? Let me try the chicken. Without the sauce, nice marinade. It reminds me of the karaage I had at the ramen restaurant. It's that good, seriously. Let me see if I can duplicate all of that. A little lemon. A little bit of this, a little bit of this sauce. Wow, that is deeply delicious. I mean, the marinade has permeated the meat. You can taste the flavor all throughout the meat. You can taste the ginger and the garlic. Oh, it's delicious. Let me see if it pairs. Oh yeah. So what's going on here, there's a little bit of spice in the Kewpie sauce, all right? And well, you know what? Before I say it, let me just make sure that I gotta make sure that I'm sure. I gotta double check. One more time. And then I'll tell you what I think it is. Let's see, a little lemon. This is gonna be weird. Just forewarning, it's gonna be weird. So as I taste the chicken and I sip the wine, as I told you, this wine is serious. It's thought-provoking. So I taste the chicken, I sip the wine. The wine, it sort of comes back home. You know what I mean? It's sort of, this sort of brings it down to like a homey type level. You know, it takes it away from being so thought-provoking to it's just, oh, that's good. You know, you just drop the thought-provoking part of it and it's like, oh yeah, that's it. That's it. It's good. Fantastic pairing. Delicious. I want to thank you all for watching my video today. For those of you that have already subscribed and have been watching the videos, I'm appreciative. I thank you. For those of you that are new and have yet to subscribe, please take this opportunity to subscribe to my channel. I'm regularly dropping videos where I share my favorite recipes and I pair them with wine. And the intention is always to get the perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn B, and as always, eat well.